The legacy continues March 23rd, and we're trying to add some more hardware to the mantle. Abraham Perez, the main event of March 23rd's Legacy Boxing Promotion event right back here in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Keep on getting these main events, these big fights. How do you feel about all that, sir?
I feel pretty good, honestly. That's really all that I want, is just keep progressing as I fight, make them harder, make them more challenging, just to see where I'm at too, as far as my skill level goes and where it's at.
Once all of the commotion died down and you were really able to digest your last performance, because I know all the media, we're back there, we're hounding you right away, and lights, and that's a lot to take in, hard to articulate. So how did you digest and feel about that performance?
It was pretty good. I did feel like I still could have done a little more, which is, as soon as I make a miss, instead of just, admiring the fact that I made a miss, I could still capitalize and go, press forward with the action instead of just looking there, standing right there.
I'd say, I've heard this as an MMA term. I don't know if they say it a lot of boxing, but you get caught taking pictures. You almost caught admiring your work. It's too nice, and that's something you've had to progress past?
Right, yeah, I think that's something that I could definitely attempt to look forward, on. So that way I'm not just wasting time, just, looking at him, while I could just capitalize on what I just did. So.
First major title belt. Where is it right now?
Which belt? Wait.
The one you just won. Where'd you put it up at?
In the closet.
Oh, it's up in the It's not in the fireplace. It's not just there on your dresser. We got it in the closet.
It's in the closet, yeah.
Are we going to get them up somewhere? Are you thinking about this? Do we need a trophy case? Because you're starting to collect them frequently.
Right, yeah. So I got 2 Intercontinentals, and then I got that 1 world title. And then the next one's going to be the WBC Youth title. So I could hang them up probably somewhere around over here in the gym.
Is it going to signify more? Because I've heard a lot of people in the boxing world, that green belt, there's just something else about winning a WBC title. Put you on a different path. You're on a different level of recognition now.
Right, yeah. All I do know is that it will get me, in with the WBC organization. So it's at least having my foot in the door right there. As far as it being a youth title, that's still no problem with me. As long as I get these progressively hard fights, then I'm satisfied.
Fernando Diaz is a progressively harder fight. He's only lost to the creme de la creme of the division. How excited are you, first off, about this kind of name, this kind of challenge, how good this guy is?
I'm pretty excited about it. I feel that I'm more than ready to take on that kind of a challenge, and I probably have been more than ready to take on that challenge for probably a while already. So the fact that he's got those skilled fighters under his belt, and he's got that experience, with Golden Boy, the people that he's fought with on television, it says a lot. It says a lot about where he's at, what the promoters think of him to be a challenger for their top prospects.
From what I've read about him, from the little bit I saw, he looks to be kind of a similar opponent to who your brother's going to be facing, in that aspect of kind of a traditional Mexican style. He's a pressure fighter. He's going to bring the fight to you.
Right. Yeah, no, I mean, shoot, that I guess I could say works well on my end, because I could do, I guess, a little bit of both as far as boxing and putting on the pressure as well. So I think it's going to be one heck of a good fight.
He's never been stopped. Does that already put in your mind, I know he's going to be there every single round, and this is going to be a hard fight?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely. I know it's going to be, for sure challenging. Both of us have never been stopped, so that's a good thing right there. So it's going to be a nice, evenly matched fight, and we're both of us ready to bring it.
When I say he's never been stopped, would it be a bigger chip or a bigger accomplishment for you to stop him or to not get touched by him?
I could say both. Both would be very ideal, but as far as not being touched, I'm sure I'm going to get hit with a good, clean couple shots, given his pedigree and where he's at, and the experience that he has also under his belt. But a knockout would also be pretty nice, but I'm not going to look for it all night.
What were some things that you specifically took note of what Mr. Diaz does? Because I know we finally got you to do a little bit of studying. We're getting that deep into the water that this one is actually looking up fighters. I'm happy to hear about that.
No, yeah. I mean, shoot, he does have a good volatility of punches, and you know what I could. My strategic plan is, you know, just to fill it out, see what goes on, and go from there. Because as the rounds get more, as we go into the rounds, I do notice that he gets more comfortable.
Is there anything that you've pinpointed that you felt he's made himself vulnerable with that has led to these losses?
Not really, not quite yet. But I mean, shoot, we'll find out during fight time.
And what does the progression look like? What are you doing to take it up a level, to take things to that next place?
I'm capitalizing based off what I told you on the last fight, being that I can do a lot more instead of just, you know, while making someone miss, I could do something on top of that instead of just, you know, waiting for that other person to come at me. So definitely, I guess, being more aggressive.
Awesome, awesome. It's going to be a big night of fights, March 23rd, Legacy Boxing Promotions. The legacy continues. What is it like living your dream?
It feels good. I wouldn't say it's a dream yet, but you know, as I go, it's going to be more like a dream come true. So I want to be able to just focus on boxing and mainly boxing, not so much as, you know, my job, like as far as, you know, being in the auto body. I would love to wake up, train. Well, I already do that, right? But not go to work, recover, so that way I can give it 110% in the next session.
You're getting there, my friend. You're getting there.
Slowly but surely. Yeah.
Keep up with CageMinds.com. More details on Legacy Boxing Promotions. We got more interviews up. Get on over to CageMinds.com. Cage Minds Combat Sports News and CageMinds_CSN across your social media. Abraham Perez, again, thank you for the time.
Yes, sir. Thank you.